If you haven't checked the date, may the 4th be with you. Would you believe it? Today is Star Wars Day, and there's huge hype in this country, of course, since it's making part of the movie here. We have our very own Star Wars stars with us today. We also have Declan Murphy from Fáilte Ireland. Declan, very welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Very welcome.
Show ladies as well. Huge excitement all around Ireland, particularly in the past few years.
Yeah, Dahi, I suppose since 2014 when they came to film Star Wars 7, there's been huge excitement in the Skelligs, and then they came back again in 2015 for The Last Jedi and filmed both in Dingle and Count Shabale, close to Joan Hart, and also in Browhead near Crookhaven and Cork Loophead in Clare and Mallinhead and Donegal. So I think the Wild Atlantic Way is like we always say it's the Wild Atlantic Way inspired Star Wars.
Yeah. Like when you look at, I suppose, Fáilte Ireland, and when you look at the Wild Atlantic Way, and then for this to drop into your lap, it must have been fantastic.
It is, I suppose, Tourism Ireland or marketing wing abroad, they say that 35% of people are influenced by films they see in terms of booking their holidays. So if you can imagine, Star Wars 7 was the 3rd largest grossing film ever. Ever that, you know, after Avatar and Titanic, so that number of people seeing it and the influence that will have in terms of their
they're seeing these scenes, right, and then you actually watch the scenes that they're showing. Going over Skellig Michael, going around West Kerry, they are the most beautiful thing ever. And you know what, sometimes, if you weren't familiar with the area, you'd say, hang on a second here now, they must be digitally enhanced or something like that, but they're not. That's what it's like back then.
It is, that's the thing, it's actually so good, it's actually a little bit unreal, that some people think that this is artificially green screened or enhanced, but it's not, and when they find that out, they're actually amazed, and that's what really draws them in to want to visit the Skelligs and Count Shabale and all the areas on the Wild Atlantic Way.
We have a Jedi with us as well today. Christine, have you always been a fan?
I have, since first time I seen him when I was about 5 years old.
When you were about 5 years old?
Yeah, video was put on in front of me by my parents.
Was that the last of the Jedis or one of those, was it?
Oh, A New Hope.
A New Hope?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Back in the
Did it go way back? Sorry, it was way back there. But was there a kind of a lull then when it came to Star Wars, and then I suppose when it was parts of it was based here that it kind of took off again?
Yeah, I think so. With being filmed over here in Ballyferret and the Skelligs and everything, just lifted it right up again. So
yeah. Have you been down to West Kerry to see?
I was in Ballyferret when The Last Jedi came out there last December.
Okay.
Climbed up and everything where a lot of it was filmed.
There were lots of my neighbours trying to get onto the set, and they were just blocked off. I think there was a mile radius all around. You didn't go down while they were filming or anything?
No, just literally when the film came out, and a few of us from the Amherst Garrison, we went up the mountain basically and got the lovely view of the sunset coming down and everything, just exactly where Luke Skywalker and Rey were filmed.
Must be magical as being a huge fan.
Perfect, yeah.
Tara, tell us about the Emerald Garrison. Who are ye?
The Emerald Garrison is an all-Ireland costuming club, mainly based in Star Wars, as you can tell by the name. So we are north and south of the border, so we don't see any borders with us, and we go for movie quality costumes. And what we do then is, because there's one thing standing around your costume, so we try to do something with it. We go out and we support charities. Our chosen charity is the Seriously Childhood Cancer Foundation. So we do what we can to help, whether that's hospital visits to cheer up sick kids, we go along to events, we shake buckets, we turn up in costumes, and we try and bring a smile to faces.
And have you been a fan for a long time?
Pretty much similar to Christine. It used to be on every Christmas on RTE, and it was the one time you had to be quiet. So we all watched it, grew up with it, and then obviously there was the lull, as you were talking about. We would have had the prequels and another little bit of a lull. But the club that we're part of celebrated 10 years last year. So I suppose for fans like ourselves, we kind of kept hoping.
There was no lull there for you guys.
No, we kept going, we did. But then it's great to see, I suppose, all this new invigoration and excitement around it. Obviously Disney took over, injected a lot into it, brought forward all these new writers, new ideas. There's books, comics, movies, cartoons, everything is going at the moment. So you can be just kind of a stand fan who just kind of watches the movies. You can get dive deep in. There's room for everybody.
You must have been very proud then when you saw scenes of Ireland in your favourite movies.
Massively. So I suppose it's like when you see something you know on telly, you kind of get that little, I know that, but deeper. It's that kind of real visceral connection. I think Irish people, we are quite connected with our landscape. So to see it and then see it as other people see it through their eyes, was quite nice. That other countries see us as otherworldly like that. That's amazing.
It's amazing. And do we know how Star Wars landed in Ireland, Declan, do we?
Yeah, there's a few stories about that, I suppose. As far as I know, one of the production crew that worked with J.J. Abrams had sent him a photograph of it, and I think he was totally enhanced or bowled over with it, and also J.J. Abrams' wife is Irish, so there's probably a few connections there, but I think once he saw it, he had to, he knew that was the location.
Can I see the brochure?
Yes.
And you're a Jedi yourself. Maybe close up with that there, please. That's actually you on the right-hand side there, is it?
That's me,
How did you get roped into that?
Yeah, as you do. We had a press trip last November, and we were just really playing around there at Fahan at the Beehive Huts, and that photo was taken, and I didn't realise it was going to
It's lovely,
appear.
But, and there's something happening this weekend, isn't there?
There is. It's very important. Yeah, tonight and Saturday and Sunday, there's over 40 different events attached to the May the 4th Star Wars Festival both in Portmagee, Ballinskelligs Valencia, and Ballyferriter and Ventry in your own area as well. So there's everything from drive-in movies showing Star Wars 8.
Hang on a second here, no. You got
at Bailbone at outside Ballyferriter.
Oh my God.
Photo exhibitions, there's tours showing where the filming took place, there's things for kids, pottery workshops, there's even boat trips out around the Skelligs and also from Dingle down to Ballydavid and
fantastic.
And Sperry
And I think the weather's going to be good as well. So Kevin, the best of luck, and thank you for coming on as well. Christine and Tara, thank you as well. Now we have Mr. Kevin Dundon in the kitchen. I wonder what he'll be cooking. We'll find out after the break.